be an interior designer without necessarily going to college, we've been talking a lot this week about training your eye to think outside the box. And this is another example. It was actually supposed to be in the other videos and I forgot about it. I give you the bathtub. Great example. Granted, this may be more on the expensive end, but not always, not necessarily. Sometimes it's worth it. And this is where you want to focus a budget. Really depends. We could install a regular bathtub, or we could build up and we can have something spa-like this, where it's not a bathtub, or at least it doesn't appear to be so, but it looks like a spa jacuzzi, one that you walk down into. That's what I want in my house. I showed you this one with just the shower. That's a very similar principle. I talk about a lot. It's not about designing pretty spaces. It's about creating an energy. If somebody wants a home, if your objective is to build a space that promotes healing, tranquility, connecting with nature, you can do that all within the interiors, within basic spaces. I also happen to be a big believer in bathrooms being the rooms of the soul. It's really not many other places that we spend so much time with ourselves introspectively. You know, people talk about all the time the best thoughts they have and ideas they have come in the shower, and you spend time looking in the mirror and self-reflecting. Having a bathroom that is tranquil and not just a generic, stereotypical bathroom sometimes boils down to just thinking outside the box, not necessarily spending so much money. And a good example of that is you don't need to fill a wall with tiles. Maybe the expense is in the slab. Think outside the box. Bringing it back to this one again. If you saw this video, these series already, you've seen these hooks in a couple of my videos. The reason I'm bringing it in is because it is so important for you to recognize that it boils down to the details, the small things. Thoughtfulness in the tiniest of places makes such a huge difference. You can have standard hooks, or you can have something that's slightly more elevated and whimsical. Generally, you're not spending that much more money on it. Even if these hooks are 10 times the price of a standard hook, we're still not talking about a large budget. And this is a great way for somebody who's DIYing their spaces to elevate it so significantly. Details, small things. Think outside the box.